Welcome back, everyone, to the Lost Tribe, where things aren't going too bad. You know what, Rabbit? Are you one of ours? Yes. You may continue to eat. However, I am going to kill off some of the other creatures just wandering around this area that I don't particularly want using up all of our stuff. There we are. Well done. Just take that in. You can get that butchered. Excellent work, Lily. Precision shotgun shot. You know what, Lily? You just brought in something so fine. Go binge if you want to binge. Don't mind. I mean, I do mind, but you've earned it. There we go. Let's get some more of this food done. You've even earned the fine meals. If you want them, have them. Right, going, Xian, could I get you to do me a big favor? We need wood. Do we really? Extreme break risk. Kuro is up and about. Fantastic. Go and get yourself some psychite. This is good times. Very good times. Go ahead, just consume it in the freezer. It's alright. Oh, you needed that. Now you need to just go and have a bit of a chill out. There we are. Mood is improving massively. Fill-ins still out for the count, but that's okay. We are getting a bunch of stuff sorted. Minor break risk, Kuro. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Very well, go ahead and grab the recurve bow. It'll be fine. Right, well, we clearly need more wood chop then. How about we chop the wood near where it's being used? That seems sensible to me. Let's grab a load of these trees then, please, people. Get out there and start choppering. There we go. We're even getting a bunch of the path work done. Excellent. Absolutely excellent, actually. I'm extremely pleased. There we go. Once we've got all of that. Also, you are male here too. No, you're not one of ours. We would have male here too. Yeah, okay. You can be hunted down then. There we go. Everyone is taking care of things. Fantastic. We'll get all of that in, and that side should be built up enough that we can stop worrying about it. We've got only one more over there that we need to take care of. Lily is no longer picking out on food. What's up? You were insulted. Who insulted you? You were insulted by Ferret? Really, Ferret? And slighted by Oof? Man, after all the work you did for them. Those ungrateful so-and-sos. My lord. I need this repaired though. Let's get that one in place. And 1, 2, 1 right there. There we go. Perfect. Right, once they do decide to get all of it, in fact, let's help them out a little bit. Let's pop down a zone, stockpile zone for wood. Right there. Storage, clear all. The only thing I want here is wood. Where is it? Wood, and I want the priority to be critical. And then all of this lumber should be hauled. I'll wait for you guys to chop down the last bits of it. And then we should see all of it get shifted. There we are. Well done, everyone. This is how we're probably going to do our future constructions. Just set something up like this as a critical haul priority, and then just wait. People should take care of it. Kuro's actually taking that elsewhere, but that's fine. Let's just get all of that shifted, please. There we are. Things are going well. We're using the stone blocks that we've got. Quite a lot of to finish off this area. Good. There we are. And then once time comes for them to finish off the constructions down here, we should be able to get all of that done. As long as we don't lose too many of those each time we get a raid, it's generally fine. There we are. Perfect. Now we can drop the priority here. In fact, we can just delete the zone. That's all we wanted, was for it to be closer to where it was going to be used. Excellent work, Gwen Xian. Excellent work. Alright. Once we've got all of this done, hopefully we can actually replace this with stone, and then we don't have to worry so much about any fires taking that building. With pyromaniacs in the colony, it seems extremely important to consider that. There we are. Well done. Each one of those takes quite a lot of wood to work on, unfortunately, which is a bit of a podge, but getting the trap set up is a high priority, let's be honest. Oh, well done. We'll get a couple of shelves and things sorted out there. Fillins is no longer capable of walking. Oh, welcome back, Fillins. Oh, we have missed you. We have truly missed you. Now. Come on. This, we know this belongs to. Thank you. Where's Mika? There we go. Right, let me just make sure. Yeah, that would have been awkward. There we are. Well done on the vent there. Okay, we're starting to get things set up. We've not got too much tea down here. Food down here, though. That's a little bit of a concern. You heading off? Oh, you're heading off for sleep. That makes sense. Okay. Low medicine still. We've only got 17 in storage, which is a little bit worrisome, but we've got a fair crop almost ready, so that's not too bad. Light is fully healed. Good. Hopefully, in time, you're going to understand why we have to do this to you, Light. We make no apology, because we did nothing wrong. You, on the other hand, scallywag. Still, we will forgive you eventually. And what are we working on right now? Ooh, good. Human leather. It's actually... that's not a bad trade. But it's been a long time since we've had a people raid. I've kind of forgotten that we had people enemies. It's all the blood machines that wanted to do us in. Right. How is that fire doing? It's actually not got too long left. So, Lily, could you refuel? No, we need wood for that, of course. Drat. Where's the nearest wood then? Well, we've actually gotten all of that chopped down. It's a bit of a pain, really. Okay, looks like we're going to be chopping things down up here. But now with fillings up and about again, we should see a lot more work being done on research, which should be great. Right, you're just eating some berries. That's fine. Hopefully Morphin and Aavak will take care of the cooking again. You've also got Mika. Mika, as much as I do want all of these things done, you're always going to have work to do. So it's really down to Morphin and Aavak to get that sorted. Let's just make sure that Morphin is up in the day. Yeah, Morphin's up in the day. Aavak is up at night. That's fine. Between the two of them, they should keep the colony well fed. And how are you doing, Kuro? Some more tea. Understandable. What is Mika working on right now? We've got just a couple of tribal wear to do. And that's it. We've probably thrown out a bunch of tribal wear that was no longer needed. That's okay. Sharky just keeping this place clean. Honestly, I'm thinking this should be our research laboratory. And although it's a little bit... well, it's not as nice because of the poor flooring. I think we can make it work. It shouldn't be too difficult. To that end, let's pop down a torch in there as well. We're also going to want a chair and ultimately a research table. So let's get those set to be built. Well, you know what? Sure, we'll also have a plant pot in there. Just to keep the room nice, or try to combat some of the worst of it. This really is Fillin's room, though. And as our war chief, Briar, you need to move and get... Briar, go get another bed. Has a relationship blossomed that I didn't know about? No. No, it hasn't. So, Briar, no. I'm sorry, Briar. Unassigned. There we go. Now you can go and find your own bed. There's plenty in the colony for you to take. Okay, so things are moving along. It's sort of okay. Actually, you know what? I would like you to not carry that. Oh, well. Don't. Drop on the floor. Same with this one. Drop on the floor. There we are. You should just be able to make sure they're all there. Why are you carrying it away? Oh, no, you're getting the smoke. That makes sense. Okay, well, instead, could I get you to work on the stool? What I would like then is to create a little zone just about here. It'll be fine. And this one, honestly, will inherit... We'll just copy the settings for meat across. Rename it. How do you spell that word? Psychoid. Rename it. There we go. Oops, not typing. And change the priorities. Take all of that out. What we would like. Plant matter, psychoid leaves. Is it critical? Really? Okay. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Sure. And with that, we are going to remove psychoid from this. Instead, I would like this one to have the psychoid bill. And yeah, pretty much do forever. If there's psychoid available, then please work on it. Also, by all means, drop it on the ground and someone will come along and collect it later. There we go. That'll make things a lot easier. Right. Hopefully we can get to the point where we've got enough people working there that we don't have to micromanage it too much. Ooh, got some balls and... Yes, please go and hunt. We need some more meat. Quite badly, actually. Right, most people are up and about. Aavak will probably be heading to bed soon. Yeah, Aavak will be heading to bed fairly soon, actually. Let's get all of this hauled in if we can. Hands on the way. Let's get all of the wood hauled. In fact, there's too many for me to select that way, so let's use this. There we go. That'll make sure that everyone prioritizes moving that down. Also, that should be hauled as well. We should see some boars coming back before too long. That one should be hauled, please. There we are. Ferret from ridiculously far away. Are you hunting a squirrel with a sniper rifle, Ferret? Quick, it's cornered. You can't get away. Oh, now you decide to get nice and close, do you? Oh no, you decided to grab that instead. Okay, fair enough. I don't mind. Right, we do have an area ready for a bed though, so let's go ahead and set that up. Let's get a bed. Now, we want this... What kind of blocks do we have? We've got marble, we've got slate, limestone, granite. If we make it out of wood, let's have a look. 110% immunity gain factor, and it's got a 1 on beauty. If we make it out of marble, what do we have? Has a 1 on beauty, 110, but only 90% rest effectiveness. Makes sense, I guess. I imagine it's going to be the true of all of these. Yeah, so it does really need to be made of wood. Very well, unless silver. No. Beauty 14, though. How much silver, though? 350 silver? Yikes. It's an awful lot. It's an awful lot. I can make it out of steel, but no, wood is the best option for us, given what we have access to. Alright, make these beds, please. And we will have permanent medical bed. Finally, we will have some medical beds. Let's get another torch built in here. There we go. Just down there, should be fine. Aavak's still sleeping in a room with cursed furniture. Oh well. Let's hope it doesn't go too sour too fast. How you doing, Light? You're not coming out for now. See, you're in such a good mood. And you're like, yeah, it's fine. I'm in prison, but it's okay. My lord, Light. I guess we could release you. Yeah, you've been in prison for a while. You're allowed out. Let me actually look at your social. Listen to a recruitment pitch from Fill-ins. Light rejected the offer. It's like, no, I'm not ready to come back yet. It's fine. Here you go, Light. There you are. Back to work. No more. Because realistically, when you think about it, it's actually like a little holiday. It's like, yeah, you don't have to do work, and we'll feed you and chat with you and stuff. I'm on to you, Light. You cunning devil. Right, what we would like is to set this up there, but I don't have the ability to copy over all the amazing stuffs. Well, that's a bit of a pain. Very well. Would like this reinstalled down here, though. There we go. Oh, that's a normal chair. That's an awful chair. How about we get rid of this one and replace it with something better? We're going to want tribal headdress. Do until you have 5. There we go. Let's just make sure that's all correct. Really, it's going to be super basic stuff. I doubt there's any. That's things we want. War veils, war masks, tribal wear, and recurve bows. So, war veil. Do until you have 5. War masks. Do until you have... Well, actually, given the amount of people we've got 5, 10... Ooh, we've got 13 people. Make sure we've got at least 13 tribal headdresses, 13 war veils, 13 war masks, 13 tribal wares. I know we don't technically need all of these, simply because we've got so many people, it's not necessary. And the thing with the war masks and the war veils, though, and the headdresses, they will swap those out, depending on what's available to them. So we don't strictly need as many, because they're not always going to be wearing it. The tribal headdress makes a bit more sense, because there's so many people. But, you know what, let's keep that at 10, and we'll just see how that goes. Because as soon as someone picks it up, we're going to replace it. That's a good point. We'll see how this goes for now, though. Then recurve bows. Do until you have. Sure, 10's fine as well. Let's make a good amount of them, and then we're just going to deconstruct that. And then finally, we can get everyone indoors. That'll be good times. Now, actually, can I change this? Ah, no, I can't. Unless I can say, no, I don't think I can restrict that. I think this will only use the material of a certain hit point. So we'll just have to make sure of that. But, oh well. Minor break risk, couple of people. 1 day, 5 hours left on this. I am actually going to add a burn apparel bill in here. Again, do forever. This time, though, doesn't matter the hit points. Anything which is below normal, awful to poor, just destroy it. Again, advanced helmets, things that I can't make easily, they get kept. Simply because I can perhaps sell them on. But everything else can go. There we are. Ooh, we've got the fire over there as well. Fantastic. I approve. Let's get another torch going. I'm going to pop that one down by there. There we are. Well done. Let's just clear up some room everywhere, please. Hopefully we can get some of that wood brought down here. But there's a lot of jobs going on right now. Awful lot of jobs. Let's get these moved if we can. Please and thank you. There we go. Ferret making plenty of tea. Well done, Ferret. We've got quite a lot of meat as well. Let's drag. No. We want the meat hauled. I actually want all of it hauled. The moment you've got room to haul something, haul it, please. There we go. That should take care of that. There we are. Whatever can be hauled, please do. There we go. Alright, starting to make a little bit of progress. Major break risk. Who's at risk of major break and why? Urgently hungry. How do you get urgently hungry? Either way, go and grab some noms. We've got plenty. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Ah. No, Sharky, just hold on for a second. Okay, Aavak's going to make a meal, then you can have that meal. We allowed the food situation to get a bit dire. Alright, go and grab the meal. There you go. Sorry about that. Bit of a kerfuffle there with getting food prepared, but we'll get things sorted. There you go. It would be nice if Aavak would stop hauling the stuff up there to replace the stocks that he's using up, because that's kind of defeating the purpose. Oh well. It's a thing that he's doing, and there's not too much I can do about it. Alright, good. All of the torches are being taken care of. I approve. So at this point, I'm going to say I'm going to need another stockpile zone. Let's make one down here then. Let's go. Clear all. We only want wood. That should mean most of the colony is about to run off and do that. Hopefully. There we go. I probably should just let them stop worrying about this for now. Mika, could you move the stool across? Just so you've got a nice little place to work at. There you go. Excellent. Let's get all of this down if you can, please. There we go. Now it does mean that no one's making food right now, which is a bit of a rubbish situation to be in. But at least it means that when it comes to refueling the fires, refueling the stoves and the like, the wood is going to be a little bit closer. Yeah, just having a quick chat here. That's pretty cool. Could you please work on food instead, though? For the time being, that is much more important to me. So just stay there, working on this for now. There we go. In fact, I'm going to cancel the order to urgently haul all of this, because that was actually becoming more disruptive than it was being helpful. We will get that out of the way, though, as soon as we can. There we go. That's what I needed to see. High efficiency cooking taking place right now. Once you're done there... No, you won't do cleaning. That's a bit of a shame, but okay. That's fine. Aavak's got enough time to take care of it. Have I been calling you Dark Aavak? Oh my lord. I think I might have been. Oh, that's just wishing something horrible on the colony. Right, as soon as these beds are made, I'm actually going to get rid of this room and possibly turn it into another bedroom. I'm strongly considering turning it into another bedroom. And the same, once we can move some of these out of there, more bedrooms in these large kind of central cabins. There we are. Oh, fantastic, Waxian. Let's get rid of this then. And also that, yes. There we go. Well done. Normal, you know, it's not terrible. Superior, I like it. Right, carry on with the research then. Also, the moment I can get you to take care of the doors, that would be great. How's things going up here? There we are. Nice. Right, what I would like then... Probably weapons. Let's copy the settings from that. Copy them over to this one. Then just double check what those settings are. Apparel. But it doesn't really matter. It's mostly weapons. Ranged weapons specifically. So that's cool. Okay, mental break, psychite binge. That's fine. Inspiration, shooting frenzy. Okay, well, that's not bad news. Certainly not bad news. There we go. Let's get these loaded up properly. There we are. Well done, Guaxian. And getting lots of stuff done. Oh, I approve. Massive levels of approval. Could I get that hold, please? And in fact, ooh, seeing some nice stuff there and immediately burning the poor stuff. Good. Keeping our stock rooms empty. Achubi is binging on site. It's fine. Achubi, though you're going to get addicted, aren't you? Well, it's not necessarily awful. As long as you don't take too much of it too quickly, I'm okay with that. Right. How else is all the work going? Good. Almost finished this, which will be a gathering spot. So people can go ahead and eat there. Excellent. The rooms are doing a little bit better. That one is going to remain a prisoner room, as is this. So there we are. We've got legitimate prisoner rooms now. Only 2 so far, but it's okay for the time being, I would say. And we are seeing more of the defenses going up. Oh, thank goodness. Once all of these defenses are up, I'm going to be a lot happier with the state of affairs. It's a shame we can't build more walls, but it's just the way that that's going to be, unfortunately. I could build a wall out there and down, so that people might be encouraged to have to go this way to get around. Food poisoning? Oh no! Damn it. That's uncommon these days. Don't tell me that this is making the place more dirty. Oh, it might be, actually. I don't know. We'll have to see. If that turns out to be the case, then maybe I'll have to move that into another room. But for the time being, we'll just hope that it isn't going to be the case. Alright, we're making our way through all of the gathered psychoid leaves. Not bad. Fill-ins. You can do what you want there. Light finally getting back to doing more cleaning. Excellent work. It's good to have you back in the colony proper, Light. I will be honest. I'm very glad for this. Breaking down some more of the masks that are particularly low quality. We've only got 4 tribal headdresses, 7 war veils, 7 war masks, 4 tribal wear, and 6 recurve bows. We've got plenty of room for an improvement. How are our wood supplies going? Guanxian, well done. Have you finished all of them? You have, but that does now mean we need more. Ooh, we are finished with researching machining. Okay, we can build guns and machinery or disassemble dead mechanoids. We will take apart the blood machines and learn their eldritch secrets. Find out how best to kill them. A proper understanding of how they work is necessary for a proper understanding of how to break them. What would we like to research next is the question, though. We could go into great bows. Not super high on that one. It's not necessarily the most important to me. Refining. We can start getting fuel. Not necessary. Nutrient paste for the prisoners. Maybe. Solar power. Also possible. Incendiary IEDs. Possible as well. Electric smithing, though, would give us the electric smelter and the electric smithy. And then ultimately we could get to electric cremation. That would also be nice. Carpet making, ironically, is actually higher on my list of things that I want right now. Yeah, we're going to go for carpet making so that I can build... just make the rooms a little bit nicer. We've got most of the other things that we really need. Let's just double check through everything. Make sure that there's nothing I'm really missing. I mean, nutrient paste would be useful, but it's not necessarily the big thing for me right now. Getting some drugs might be good, though. If we could get up to go juice production, that would be useful. Our warriors would be even more capable then. But no, I don't think that's necessarily the best thing for us to go for. Solars would be good for the amount of electric things we're using, but I don't think it's immediately necessary. The high-tech research bench would be important, though. We get electricity and machining into that. The IEDs. I don't use these very often. I really don't. But I think they might be worth it. But that's a big train. No, we're going to go for carpets first. Let's try and improve the quality of the lives of our colonists before we do anything else. I think that would be worth it. Definitely be worth it. Let's get all of this cleared up in here where we can. And actually check on the stools. That's a good stool. Sorry, a normal stool. That's a good stool. Okay. Alright, you tuck it down for the night. Okay, how's everything going? Oh, you're planting some of the grave plants. Well done. I approve. Alright, well, machining is done. So where are we going to put the machining bench? We could actually have that in here. That would not be a bad idea. That would not be a bad idea at all. Very well. Let's have a look at this then. It is going to require electricity. Well... Oh, another thing that so many people have asked me to do, and I keep forgetting, and I'm so sorry, but let's get that built. Actually, as a priority, please work on this door. We need this door made. We really need this door made. This is going to drastically improve the efficiency of my cooks. They're not going to have to go that way all the time. I'm so sorry I forgot until right then, but, well, oh well. At least I remembered it eventually. It could have been worse, people. It could have been worse. Mika, can you... You can't. Of course, we've used it all up, haven't we? Of course we have. Yes. Okay, well, let's get to work then. We need a lot more trees chopped. In fact, we'll take all these trees right back to there. And then hopefully we'll get that door made. Right now we're leaking heat, which is never a good thing. Let's get that floor planted down in metal tile. This is the least tribal of all the buildings we've got, but I feel that as our tribe has been progressing, it makes sense that they're moving away from the kind of little cubbies that they've largely used up to now. Let's hollow out this large area back here into a suitable room for crafting, I think. This will be a door leading into a much larger area. I think it would be worthwhile. Yeah, we'll do something along those lines. So let's pop down a granite door. Please and thank you. And we're going to make this part of the home zone. All of it is going to be part of the home zone. There we are. Got all of that taken care of. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's get all of that moved across. I'm thinking this would be a better place for us to have our crafting area, actually. Though it's very far away from power. That does raise some difficult questions. Where would be the best place for it? Well, if we did pull all of this back, we could shape this building a little bit more. Make it a little bit more standard to the rest of the tribe. There's a certain sense in that, actually. Alright, you know what? We've been holding off on that for a long time. Let's do it. Let's make this happen. I think it's time. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna pop... Well, if I shrink this room that much, it might be actually a little bit of a squeeze for anyone in there. But... we could turn this into just a butchering room. I like that idea, actually. The room is kept at a nice temperature thanks to the vent. And the vent can be there, that's fine. Okay, let's build the butchering table up here. For the time being, I'm actually going to get rid of that completely. We're also going to reinstall this over there. And we are going to shave off some of the shape of this room. In that case, let's cancel this for now. Because this is going to be changing shape a bit. A door there will still work, but this wall is going to be reshaped. We're going to be pulling this back, pulling that back, and we're going to have a nice... Ooh, actually, we're going to need to pull that all the way back, thinking about it. Ah, dread. That's fine, though. We can still move these across like so. Cancel this. We want to completely copy this setting. Bit of a change to the design, I know, but I think it'll work. In fact, we'll pop that one over here. There we go, and paste the setting in there. Delete that. We'll get all of this sorted out quickly. There we are. Well done, everyone. Let's continue our work. Where's Guaxian right now? Could we please get all of this wood moved in as a bit of a priority instead? I think that's going to be necessary. There we go. Excellent. That should all be moved over fairly quickly. Guaxian, could I get you working on this for me? I'd rather shape this area up. Now, this is going to be a problem with my research table, which I've only just moved. Ugh. Only just moved it. Maybe, though, this is worth doing. I mean, I guess the research table isn't actually causing us any issue. Where it is. It's a bit of a waste of resources, I know, but you know what? Sure, we're gonna completely reshape this. It's been a long time coming, very long time coming. Let's move this plant pot down here. I'm actually gonna move all of the chairs around as well. Maybe I won't actually. It's a bit of a tight fit, but we could instead move the table about a little bit. We'll have... yeah, okay, we're going to have this one reinstalled there. This one here, and this one at the top. They can just cast... they can watch fill-ins researching. Judgmentally. It'll be great. Fill-ins is going to love it. Actually, if we do that... oh, no. Let's cancel that then. And move this one down instead. I'll give a bit of a nicer shape. There we are. This is going to be really, really well set up, I think. Oh, well done on bringing all of that in. I approve. Leanne, what are you up to right now? You're still hauling in the wood. That's fine. I'll let you do it for now. Could we get another torch built in here, though? Over there will do. We've got a bit of work to do, but I think we've got a good plan. I think this is going to look really nice once we're done. But that's where we're going to end this episode, I'm afraid. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care of yourselves, everyone.